What's up, buddy? Let's go to just one. Today we're doing what if Deku was Godzilla Singular Point. I know I'm late for this because of the Godzilla anniversary already happened. And because of the new anime, I want to, make this a special what if. And if I might continue this series, it depends how I feel about it. Alright, let's get started. So, I would say they'll get the gas from the singular point after the defense of singular point, and they'll probably study it for 18 years or so to My Hero World. All the kaiju's been killed, everything. Godzilla's been dead for 18 years, and it's been pretty good peace for another 20 years. So after the 18 years passed, another 20 years passed, and they are studying the gas. One of the scientists says, this gas has been growing very big. Haven't you noticed that? Haven't you noticed that? The other scientist says, yes, I had noticed that. It's getting very unstable. The other one says, the lead scientist says, we're going to need to move it, as he lifts up his goggles. And as the other scientist says, move it! Yes, the lead scientist says, we're going to need to move it. If we don't, it's got a whole repeat. It'll be exposed to the world. Who knows what could happen? It could bring all the kaijus back to life, especially Godzilla. Things could go really bad. So we need to move it to a new area. Alright. One scientist looks and he says, we'll do. Start moving it. Now they're all moving it. This one of the scientists look as he gets a needle and he takes some of the sample and he's like, just what I need. He puts it in his pocket and he's like, well, I'll be good for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. You want help? I have some wife and kids at home and they really need me. Oh yeah, she's calling me right now and the phone's ringing and that's his actual wife. So yeah, I kinda need to go. Alright boys, bye. No, he's like, the other scientists are like, okay, bye. As they leave, he says, then he says, yes sir. And he says, do you have the gas? Yes. And this man with the black helmet says, good. What do you want from me, all for one? Bring the gas to me. Yes, sir. As he hangs up. Now he's going, and he's thinking, do I really want to do this? If I do this, this could even bring back the kaijus. I don't know. Now, the thought has been brought back. He could make a chain reaction. The gas could be dissipated, and it could evaporate from the system forever, not returning. Or then it can go the other way around. The gas absorbs the chemicals, and it gets bigger. He's thinking that I have to. But he needs to hide this gas. This part of the gas. Then he's thinking where to hide it. Then he gets the idea. What if I become a quirk doctor? Yes, I can find a good host, a good sample, a good body. Yes. But the ones who have quirks won't work. You need to be someone quirkless, but I'm not gonna find someone who's quirkless. Now he goes and, he takes the job of a quirk doctor. Let's say 30 years, he's only been seeing a lot of people who have quirks and kind of a couple people who are quirkless, but they don't seem like the confident that he needs. until, well, Izuku Midoriya appears for his first quirk doctor. Now, let's go to Izuku's point of view as he wakes up saying, today's a big day, let's go! Woo! He enters his house, barging open the door, saying, Mom! Mom! As he jumps onto the bed, saying, jumping on the bed, it's time! She wakes up, taking off her mask, saying, what is it, Izuku? He looks at her saying, you forgot? It's time for the quirk doctor! And she's like, oh, man. Alright, Izuku, I'll take you later on. But we can go now. Izuku, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, the quirk doctor is already open. So can we go? I want to be the first one. Alright, fine. It's like, alright, I'll get changed, you get ready. Right. He jumps off the bed and goes to his room to get some clothes. After she takes a shower, he's kind of waiting out her door, and then she gets out saying, you're already dressed? Yep. Did you take a shower? Yep. She goes to his room and, she sees there's still water residue. Even though Izuku didn't take a shower. He just lied about it. Can we go now? Alright. As they went, she gets in the car and he jumps in. And as they go to the quirk doctor. Now, as they enter the hospital to the quirk doctor, she signs the papers. Izuku's waiting. What can't wait till I know what my quirk is. Woohoo! And the question says, Izuku Midoriya? That's me! He jumps off and he runs right to the quirk doctor. I'm here. The quirk doctor thinking like, he's the one. He's the sample. The host. Perfect. Alright. Come right this way. So, he says, first we're going to do some tests, then you'll get your results. Right. This will help us know what quirk you have. Okay. As he ingest the gas into Izuku's bloodstream. As he does, it's ingested and Izuku feels great. I feel stronger. It's a good thing. It'll make you stronger. But then it'll make your quirk stronger so it can surface faster so you know what it is. Now, after taking the test, he says, ma'am, I'm sorry, but your son's quirkless. Izuku drops his arm toy saying, not saying anything actually. Inko says, how is this possible? He shows her his foot and the joint in his pinky toe. This is evidence that he won't have a quirk anytime soon. I'm sorry, ma'am, there's nothing I can do. Izuku's now kind of depressed in this depressed state. As they go home, he's kind of watching this all-night video. Inko's watching from the side. Izuku's not just looking at the video. It says, Mom, will I ever be a hero? She doesn't say anything. As she finally says, I don't know, Izuku. I don't know. Now, she says, it's time to go to bed, Izuku. Yes, Mom. As Izuku goes to bed, later on that night, Izuku feels weird. He feels restless. Something in him is changing. He just can't tell, but he just needs to let loose. something primal. As he wakes up, Izuku feels that I need to get out of here. He opens the room door. He goes to his bathroom and starts to put water on his face. He started to feel different. It's getting hard to breathe, he says. He sees, as he goes past his room door, and as he feels his temperature, his body heat's rising, it's starting to get really hot. And as just with that, an explosion in his room. Izuku jumps out. After the explosion happens, Inkles wakes up. She runs to his room, seeing that Izuku's not there. Izuku, then another apartment, and more explosions happen. Izuku feels like he's suffocating. He's running down the street, saying, "I need to find water." And that's when he finds a lab where this energy is. He enters the lab for an air vent, finding the rest of the gas. What is that? Is that the thing that the doctor injected in me? And he feels that his temperature rising once more. I'm heating up again. I'm going to explode. Ugh. And he explodes point blank range right in front of the container holding all the gas. And as this causes a big explosion with all the chemicals and everything in it to expand, and as the gas increases in size and more of it appears. This covers some of Japan, just a general area. Izuku feels that he's suffocating and it's getting hard to see. That's when he finds a body of water, and as he falls into the body of water, but it's not enough to sustain him. Then he walks to some place where a tree is, but then he falls. Not knowing what's happening, he plunges right into the ocean. Then, as he can see crystal clear, his body's different. He feels that he's being changed. Then everything goes dark for a second. A couple minutes pass. He looks up. His eyes are awakened. He can see himself of a longer snout, red. He looks down and sees that he has flippers. He looks at himself, sees that red body of tiny little spikes, tail. He's wondering what's happening. Now, if you do not know what this creature is, this is Godzilla. In its aquatic state, or its first form. I do not know how to pronounce the name of it, because I completely forgot. He feels that he's really hungry. So he goes to run a swim. For a couple of hours he's swimming around the ocean, but staying close to Japan. He doesn't know what's going on. Back on the surface, the gas is extremely difficult. People are wondering what's going on, what's happening. Some of them remember this gas. They're like, oh no, Oh no, 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 this can't be happening again. You're saying we have to fight them again? Another one says, looks like you're gonna have to. Then the gas just straight off disappears. But the gas does not disappear. It's rising up to above the clouds and finding places. And as it's growing above the atmosphere, close, space, or end of the atmosphere, the beginning of the atmosphere. This affects creatures and certain creatures. And this revives lots of creatures. Like a skeleton of a bird, a giant, kind of like dinosaur. And as this revives the creature, bring its flesh, everything back. Rodan is revived. Gabra and Geras. Every creature from Singular Point is revived. Except for Godzilla. He's already been revived. Izuku feels that he's has an urge to destroy. Back of Izuku, he has an urge to destroy everything. Now Izuku's just thinking, okay, I feel like I should destroy something. What? Ugh. Okay, calm down. It's fine. Breathe. Now he goes down, deep down to the ocean, really close, and he's kind of thinking like, okay, maybe stay up down here for a while, the urge will go away. So he stays down there, about 10 years. And Izuku knows that the urge is growing stronger. Just the year by the years go by. It's like, I can't stop the urge. And he sees something moving just close to the surface of the water. He wants it. Izuku just feels like, I'm sorry. And as he straight up starts to swim towards it, chasing it. This is the manta ray. I don't know what it is. Mandara? I think it's called the mandara. If I'm not sure. It starts to chase Izuku Midori. So Izuku starts to chase it, the mandara, and he's real close to the surface now. And as Izuku sees a weird kind of thing in the water, he recognizes a sub with food. He attacks it and destroys it completely. Yes, he destroys the sub. As he goes after the manta. He finds the manta as it's heading towards the surface of Japan. Everything is going down. People are seeing the smoke, the red clouds. It's happening again. So people are freaking out because they haven't seen this. Some are starting to get terrified. This is a sign that the kites are returning. It's happening once more. And this could be worse than last time. People are trying to stop it. There is no way to stop it. People are terrified. Izuku bites down Amanda. Everything happening, and as he kills it. And he eats some of it, and he feels like he should do something else. Get onto the surface once more. And as the red cloud covers the city once more. This is Hosu. It's covering Hosu. Izuku changes into something else. As he changes into his second form, an amphibian, he crawls onto the land, and everyone recognizes this kind of creature. One said it's Godzilla. He's back to destroy us all. One says, I knew I shouldn't stay in Japan. I wish I listened to my mom, but I didn't.
Oh, the tractor that turned over. No, why is there cars here?
This thing happened again. Izuku crushed the man right there. As the military showed up and the pro heroes arrived. Izuku recognizes them all, but he doesn't see them as idols anymore. He sees them as enemies, threats. Get away from me, Izuku's saying to himself, saying, I don't want to hurt you. Wait. I do want to hurt you. And as they start to shoot at Izuku's like, ow! Ow, stop that! And as Izuku feels that he should release something, but he doesn't know what. Mouth opens, and then this this weird wind or ice comes out of his mouth, and as it's just blowing people away, the clouds bigger, and as some are shooting at his mouth, this explodes, and as everything's just like going kaboom, boom, boom. This explosion. So All Might shows it. Like, I am here. So you are Godzilla. Impressive. But your reign of terror ends here. Detroit. As All Might reaches back his arm, Izuku sees this. He sends a gust of wind and ice at All Might before he can finish his sentence. Smack! And as All Might's get blown away. And now Izuku feels like he should change once more. And as he uses some of the gas to cocoon himself into this shell. Now, people are wondering what's going on, what happened to Godzilla. So now a few hours have passed. Izuku feels that his metamorphosis is almost complete. Now Izuku's thinking like, okay, I'm growing. But what? He remembers smells. That's All Might, Endeavor, Miracle. The Rabbit Hero. They're here. I need to get up. Get up. Get up. And as Izuku starts to get up, the clouds start to change. And as he breaks out of as Godzilla, treacherous, I think. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. With this green kind of dinosaur-like features, Izuku's waking like, finally, actual leg like I used to have. It's been so long. I can breathe. Izuku makes his first steps, and then automatically the military starts to shoot him down, and they're to shoot out his flames. Mirako goes for a rabbit kick. Izuku easily just tanks his kick, and as he looks down at them all, not even trying, he roars at them, sending them all back flying. Now Izuku starts to walk, and he's minding his own business. Now, then the big thing happens. That's when something, just a bright light from the top above the red clouds, comes down and hits Izuku's left shoulder. Izuku screeches out in pain, saying, "Ow, that hurts! Who did that?" And Izuku looks around, and he's trying to find who did it. He can't find anyone. And that's when he realizes it's missiles. They really do hurt. And as Izuku starts saying, "Nope, not this time. No missiles." So Izuku opens his mouth, but then his back starts to glow, and as he sees this blue ring right in front of him, he's wondering, what am I doing? What is this blue ring? I don't know, but whatever it is, it better help me. Then he's charging his ring as he sees another one of these missiles. Before it can even get close, Suzuki's blood just turns into these weird tentacles, and as it grabs it and crushes the missile before it touches impact, saving his shoulder once more. Izuku sends this weird ring out above him, and this shows him where everyone is, and he's and as he's like, okay, I should go this way. He starts to walk that direction. Then, now with the military, Godzilla's making his way towards the ocean. We should stop him before he gets there. Endeavor says, my attacks won't even hit the beast. It didn't even flinch. Not a scratch mark on it. The only thing that actually really were those stupid missiles. But it looks like it has rapid healing abilities. All Might says, a healing quirk. Mirako says it does have one good healing factor quirk. One says Godzilla is not a quirk. He doesn't have quirks, he has abilities. He's a monster. And monsters do not have quirks. Quirks won't work on him. That's the thing about it. We should do it the old style. Just using missiles and tanks. Best shot. But All Might says we can try to help. Your quirks won't work. It's already been chosen that Godzilla won't flinch, neither the other kaijus. Endeavor says, I can make my flame hot enough. Sure you can. I'm sure you can, Mr. Endeavor. But you can go out and try again. We're going to need all the help we can get anyways. I'm sure the other kaijus are out there somewhere. And as they get alert, saying, Alert! Sir! Rodan has appeared. Rodan! Yes, he's coming in. And Gears as well, another one says. Gabrus appeared. Where? He's close to you away. Oh, God. Sir, we found an unknown object coming from outer space. Outer space? It's coming down. Extremely high speeds. We don't know what it is, but I hope it's not in a tiny kaiju. give you what it looks like. And as they see it, they're like, oh god. Oh god, no, it can't be. Mama says, what is it? That's Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon. He's coming back. Oh no, 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 this can't be happening. The talker says, Ghidorah is a giant kaiju that can destroy things easily with his gravity beams. It can even try to. It scores like the Godzilla's kind of strength. We need to prepare for the worst. Code red. Immediately. Now! And I says, yes sir! Oh my sick. Oh no. One for all might not be strong enough to take these guys on all by itself. I might not be strong enough. I need to find a successor now. Back of Izuku. The military is shooting him, blasting him. Izuku using his little ring to somehow avoid them. Izuku saying, okay, I'm tired of this. I need to evolve to something else. And as the smoke starts to cover him up, they're all like, where did Godzilla go? I don't know. Where else do you think he went? And as they all look, see something in the red smoke. They're all wondering, what is that? Now, they all look to see a face. Terrifying in its own way. I can't not find the bloody photo. Oh. There it is. No. Where is that darn... Oh, there it is. Oh, finally found you. They see a face. And as they look, and they see the face, and as it glares down with its big eyes, they're all wondering, it can't be. It is. Godzilla's reached his ultimate form. Brace for impact, boys! And as they hear a roar from Godzilla, this roar just sends them all back. Tanks are exploding, fire jets are just coming out from the sky. Izuku seems like, well, this is a good day. Gonna continue moving. He's getting shot by everything. Tanks, missiles. Then another one comes in, but this was more powerful and it hits him right on the neck. And he screams out saying, ow! Alright, who did that? And as he roars right at them. You know what? Here you go. This is what you want? Then fine. He opens his mouth. Then a big, terrifying glow starts to appear on the kaiju. They all don't know what's happening. They all are terrified of what's going on. Well, I would be. And as it starts to glow extremely, I don't know, blue. And I start to see these rings appear as the kaiju opens his mouth. They're all like wondering, what are those? I don't know. That will scare us? And as his mouth opens wide enough to a point where he's like, oh, it's ready. Y'all better brace for yourself for some impact. And as he fires, this orb in his mouth gets bigger. And bigger. And bigger. And as he fires it, and the rings just expand, and they're all just getting destroyed. Everything is, well, hopeless for them. As destruction rain down, everything is, well, how should I say this? Destruction He's shooting from the right with his blue beam, and from the left. They're like, ah! And that's all they can hear is screaming. Explosions, screaming, and more. The captain saying he's used his atomic breath. Destruction's just being rained down. Godzilla's bringing the doom of the world. And as Izuku stops his, blue energy brute, his atomic breath, he looks at them all with this kind of glare that you messed up bad by pissing me off. I ain't gonna have that shit. Now Izuku's like, okay, I'm tired of. Oh, we'll talk later, boys. I'm gonna go to sleep. Whew. Now he starts to walk to the ocean. Alright, our chance. All firepower on Godzilla, now! They all start to shoot at him. It's like, you all just don't learn, do you? How many times do I got to say it? Like, I can't really speak to you all directly because I'm a monster and you're humans. I'm just gonna ignore you all. They're all. He's not responding. What's going on? Now Izuku looks back. He gives out a roar that, I don't know. I'll say creeps them all, not scares the hoot out of them all. Showing his very, 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 very sharp teeth. And as he roars at them, this kind of, they're all cracking their pants. Seeing all the rows of teeth. And, I don't know what you can say. I would say that, he's like, I'm going to sleep. You all can keep on doing your thing. Good night. And as he heads to the ocean and starts to swim, and as he submerges down, destruction was already brought down on Japan. Izuku's like, I am tired. And as he has a very good nap, they're all wondering, what should we do? Godzilla's on the loose, saying he's grown stronger. But he died. How did he come back? Doesn't matter. All Might says he's gonna come back eventually one day. To wreak havoc on us all. And I will be ready for him. Now, with young Midoriya, he's kind of, how should I say this? Tired of, destroying things. He's now just like, this rock feels so, this area of the ocean just feels so nice. I do not know why I wasted so much energy. Doesn't matter. I need to rest. And as he takes a nap. No, I do not know for how long. Okay, of course I do. I know how long he takes a nap for. Now, they all think that he'll come back eventually around 5 years or so. So Izuku sleeps for 5 years. Then these 5 years pass. And they're all kind of wondering why has he not attacked yet. So they check where he is, taking little subs there, and they see that he's sleeping. So they just think, might as well leave him to sleep so he doesn't wake up ever again and destroy our city. So then they all leave him alone and kind of like, the last thing they do is like trap him in the cave that he's sleeping in. So he can't get out. So now, after sleeping for a while, he just wakes up and saying, now, I guess it's time for me to go do some things. He gets up, but he looks to leave his homeless sanctuary when, how should I say this? He finds this exit kind of locked him in. Now he's kind of questioning, saying, what the hell? Now that's why I'm going to leave it off. It's a weird kind of thing. I don't know. Will he escape, or would he just stay back and go back to sleep for the, rest of his life? Yeah, find it in the next episode. Okay, bye. Go away, Tweety Bird!